things that jumps out at you is that ERA. It's into the fours. But that doesn't necessarily indicate what kind of pitcher this guy is. If he brings his A game, he can shut anybody down. The problem he's had so far this season, he's been a little bit inconsistent. He's a better pitcher than that ERA over the fours indicates.
Garcia.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Batista will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Now at the plate, Francisco Batista. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Francisco.
The pitch.
Batista.
High in the air out to center field. Hanna is in his tracks now, and he's got it for the first out. Striding in, Francisco Batista. He flew out in his last at-bat.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Francisco Batista.
Francisco Batista.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Lifted in the air to center field. Center fielder on the run. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
The bouncer to the left side. Gonna be a tough play, and a close play at second, but the throw does beat him and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors. Digging in, Francisco Batista. He singled his last time up.
Francisco Batista.
Hey, clutch up, your turn. Right here.
Here comes the first pitch. Runner goes. Fouled off.
We're gonna need you right here.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases.
Come on.
Baddoo rounds third and is digging for the plate. He comes across to score, and the deficit is down to only 1 now. That triple just seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, Matty, he's seen the ball extremely well. There's no doubt about that. You can see here that the body is calm. He keeps his hand back, and he just explodes through the baseball, winding up at third with another RBI under his belt.
And they were simply not going to give him anything there with the base open. It's a 4-pitch walk. Digging in, Richard Starkey, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And a good pitch there as he reaches out to hit this one on the ground to first. Throw gets him for the second out, but meanwhile the tying run is in to score.
I like that he didn't try to do too much there. All he needed was a ground ball to tie this thing up, and that's exactly what he does. Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base.
And it would appear we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll try to get something started with the bases empty and 2 away.
Jumbo Shrimp, number 24, Francisco.
Fouled away.
Batista.
We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Akil Baddoo.
A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Throw into second. Throw to second, and he's out. That'll end the inning, but they do score 1 on the play. So 1 run here on 2 base hits, no errors, and no one left on base.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp and the Tennessee Smokies. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Danny Hultzen will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that. And hopefully, he gets off to a good start. We'll see if that starts in this one today.
Well, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. Nothing in 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Martinez is there, one away.
What's the play ball? 3. He's out. Out. That's ball 4. 3.
Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Batista. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Batista.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got it.
Hold it right here.
Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Striding into the box, Francisco Batista. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Corbin Joseph. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Corbin Joseph.
And he gets him to go after 1-0-2 as this is popped in the air toward the left side of the infield. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Batista. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Going back is the right fielder, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. When that one left the bat, I wasn't sure where it was going to come down. I thought it might have a chance.
Yeah, same here, man. It kind of got lost high in the sky before one hopped the fence for it.
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And he's safe.
Hey, Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one that makes you feel really good about yourself.
Scooped up, the tag gets one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Ready for another chance, Francisco Batista. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
The 0-1. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. The Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win.
13 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base.
The Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp and the Tennessee Smokies. Ready now, Francisco Batista. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Francisco Batista.
From the belt, the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Jumbo Shrimp are out in front here, 2-0. Standing in, Francisco Batista. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Francisco Batista.
We need you right here, one time.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Davis is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Jumbo Shrimp lead it 2-0. Now in the box, Francisco Batista. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. To the left side, but it's well foul.
Leave you right here one time, kid.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out. At the plate, Francisco Batista, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350. Left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
One out, nobody on. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Martinez is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. Digging in, Alfonso Rivas. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Alfonso Rivas.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back. Stepping into the box, Christian Donahue. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Well, unfortunately, being close isn't.
Coming to the plate now, Francisco Batista. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Really doesn't matter which side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp and the Tennessee Smokies. The Jumbo Shrimp aim to notch their 7th win in a row right after this. Justin Steele gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season.
Hit high and deep out to left. Back on it is the left fielder. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game. So it's a solo home run here leading off the ball game. Home run number 5 on the year. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Francisco Batista. First at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Left fielder looking up to the track, to the wall, and it's gone.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the.
Settling in now, Francisco Batista. 2 home runs in 2 at bats so far, and looking to add to that here. Right fielder giving chase, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible, and if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially.
Wow, and they end the inning with the. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Francisco Batista. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gutierrez is there. 2 gone. Stepping up now. Alfonso Rivas, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. The 0-1 offering. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. But that'll stay in the park wall. He pulls into second safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
Line score. First for the victorious Smokies. 3 runs on 8 hits, 2 errors.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Lots of pink all around for this Mother's Day matchup between the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp and the Tennessee Smokies. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Braylon Marquez, the Dominican left-hander, will get the nod to start here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you can tell by this strikeout to walk ratio 2-to-1 that this guy is more a pitch to contact guy than a strikeout walk guy.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Down the third baseline. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he won't risk the long throw across. He'll hang on to it. It's an infield single.
Hey, I know everybody was on their toes right there from the pitcher to the defensive side. Leadoff hitters are known for this. Find ways to beat the ball into the ground and beat it out and get on base. Now they have to keep him in check. Let's see if they hold the runner close.
Bryson Brigman.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Is there, and he's out trying to take second.
Gotta question the decision to run on an 0-2 count there. Sure, pitchers are more likely to waste a pitch in that count, but
digging in to try it again. Francisco Batista.
Francisco Batista.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here we go.
From the stretch. Popped up. Ademan is there. And that's the third out. So 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Francisco Batista. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And it's fouled away.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
0-1, here's the pitch. High in the air and deep to left center field. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. 7 home runs for him on the year now. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
and that is why you just can't put yourself in a bases loaded situation. You've got nowhere to put the hitter, and he knows it. So he sets up, waiting to pounce, and that's exactly what he does, jumping all over this thing for a grand slam.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Francisco Batista. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And this one is gone. A home run. So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. His second home run of the game as the blowout continues.
Wow, you can understand what the pitcher's thinking. He does.
Digging in once again, Francisco Batista. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. He's set, and the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Davis will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. The Jumbo Shrimp lead it 11-4. So coming to the plate, Francisco Batista. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Batista.
First delivery to him on the way. On the ground to the right side. To second for one. On to first. And how about that for an entrance? One pitch, 2 outs, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order due up. The Jumbo Shrimp are out in front here, 13-7.
Time you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
13-7 is how this one ends. Jacksonville took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Herschel Chaney with his 4th win this season. Braylon Marquez couldn't escape.
Always looking to fill needs, clubs will explore every way a prospect might be capable of contributing.
It's time for
Let's play ball. He's safe.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jake Gatewood. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Batista comes, puts it away for the 2nd out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. At the plate, Francisco Batista. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. Hit hard on the ground to first. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll go now to the top of the third. And the visiting club leads it 4-0. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Hanser Alberto.
Hanser Alberto.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Batista is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Into the box, Francisco Batista comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Batista, a 6'4" switch hitter, currently finds himself at the top of the list. Start voting among left field. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Looking up is Cabrera. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 9 on the year. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2 bombs yesterday.
Ready once again, Jake Gatewood. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Batista is right there. Fly ball into straightaway left. Oh, and he misses it. And this one will bounce into the wall.
Relay. Nobody. Go home.
So striding forward now, Francisco Batista, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And this will get all the way to the wall now. In to score is the runner from first. It's now a 5-2 game.
I guess that's what you call a one-man gang. Blasted a home run earlier in the game and gets the double this time around. If he can get a little help from his friends, they could do some serious damage.
Rodriguez.
And the 2-1. Tony goes up to get this one as he pops it up over toward the right side of the infield. Gatewood will put this one away, and the side is retired. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
Victorious Giants. 7 runs on 16 hits. 1 error.
Welcome to MLB The Show. In this Braxton Garrett is on the mound for game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1-3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. 1 good game, 1 bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that. And if it's his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
Get a good rip on it, huh?
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ah, baby, you drove that
That's
one.
down into left center for a base hit.
Go hard.
He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Batting second.
In now, Magneuris Sierra, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Runner back safely. Ground ball right side. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. And that's out number 1. Stepping in, Richard Starkey. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. The 1-1. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game. Digging in for his second at-bat, Francisco Batista. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Paquette is there, and he has it for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Leal.
Now batting, catcher, Carlos Leal.
Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Batista has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds. Now batting, Francisco Batista. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Cabrera's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Francisco Batista. And he fouls this one off. So far this season, Batista is hitting over 350 up in the high 300s.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year. I'm very interested to see how this guy finishes up.
Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Devin Hairston. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Batista is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Francisco Batista. First offering on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up, and that's the first out. Three to 2 the finish in tonight's game. Biloxi pick up win number 20 on the year.
First for the victorious Shuckers. 3 runs, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base.
The Stars of Rafael Velasquez will do the pitching in game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming in. But he's actually a pretty solid pitcher, and every once in a while he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
Into the box now, Eddie Alvarez, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Leonard will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Digging in now, Richard Starkey. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. We've played an inning. No.
Hey, let's go now. One time.
Striding in once again, Francisco Batista. He reached on a single in his first try. High in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. Into the corner. He makes the catch to end the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. Now at the plate, Francisco Batista. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out.
Ready for another shot now, Francisco Batista. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit hard on the ground to first. To second for 1. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is 3-0 the final score in this one today. The Biloxi Shuckers took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end.
Here now are
Minor League Baseball. So striding forward now, Devin Hairston. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
the shortstop, Devin.
Now the 0-1.
Harrison.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Batista is there, and he has it for the out. And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night.
Hey, we got one here.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit in the air out to left field. Batista is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. So striding in, Francisco Batista. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder.
A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And that one is gone.
What a way to start this.
Stepping into the box, Francisco Batista. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And I'm sure as he strides to the plate right here, he's certainly got to have a little bit more confidence. But that's not his game. He's got to get back to what makes him successful.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Solo shot to right center. His second of the game, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my...
Now at the plate, David Freitas, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a pitch popped up, back behind short. He's going to be kicking himself, and that's in there, base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Digging in and looking for more, Francisco Batista. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. Bases are empty, one man out. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Now to the plate, Mark Mathias. And with every base occupied, a big hit here could really put this one out of reach. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Daniel Brown is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 29, Daniel.
So stepping in, Francisco Batista. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Fouled off.
Come on, baby. See it up, drive it.
The 0-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Paquette will wait on it. And he's got it for out number 1.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this.
A player receives advice about the refining of his game.
The game's future stars are on display.
Play ball.
Standing in, Francisco Batista. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Really doesn't matter what side the plate of this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed and swinging from the right side against lefties.
Oh, meanwhile, how about that for a play? Laying out to take away a hit. Wow. At the plate, Francisco Batista. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
All right, look at your
He's ready. Here's the first offer. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
And he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, come on now, one time, right here, meet me right here, kid.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Contreras will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Francisco Batista. He flew out in his last at bat. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
That was a good swing right there. It might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
You got it. Round it.
Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double. So a runner at second, 2 down now. And up next, the infielder, Sean Rodriguez. And that misses as well. Ball. So it's a 4-pitch walk here. Into the box now, Chad Wallach. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. Striding in, Francisco Batista. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 12 home runs for him now thus far as they move on top 4-0.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after that.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. Stepping into the box, Francisco Batista, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The left fielder.
First offering on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the... Now at the plate, Joe Cronin looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Hit in the air out to left field. Batista is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Francisco Batista. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Francisco Batista.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
He's set. Here it comes. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Find the ball.
So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot.
Hey guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
Designated hitter, Magnery Sierra.
Now the payoff pitch home, and this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Digging in, Richard Starkey. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Richard. Starkey.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Left fielder coming in.
Pick it up, pick it up.
He can't get to it. This one's down. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Hey, not hit all that hard, Dero.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Francisco Batista. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
And a dive, but it just tips off his glove as it's by him for a base hit. One there. Next will be the designated hitter, Magneuris Sierra. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Magneuris Sierra.
And prior to the 0-2, we'll move to first. And he'll dive back in. Batista leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
Let's go. Hey, like you can up there, like you can. Let's go.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Coming to the plate now, Trey Cabbage.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Comes set with the 0-1. Skied down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. So digging in now, Francisco Batista, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Benitez will settle under it to make the play. Striding into the box, Garrett Thompson. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Thompson.
Hit in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move, but he can't get there, and this might tie up the game. Who rounds the... He will score, as it's now a 1-run ball game.
This is an easy decision for him.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Batista. He flew out in his last at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Well, he's certainly not shy, is he? He goes up there looking to be aggressive and takes a big rip right here. Squares it up and lines it for a double that goes all the way to the wall. Great work out of him.
Fielded cleanly and not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get. Ready for another chance? Randy Sazer is working here to bring home that very important insurance run, standing at third. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Catch made in left. Here, late. And they'll go ahead and tack another to their lead, as it's now a 6-4 ball game. 6-4 the outcome today. The Blue Wahoos came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Andrew Vasquez earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. The Stars of tomorrow get. Stepping up to the plate, Francisco Batista. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The left fielder, Francisco Batista.
He pulls this one into right. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Ready now, Francisco Batista. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Really doesn't matter which side plate of this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Rosales moves to his right and puts this one away in the now in the box, Francisco Batista, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Oh, that grounder got him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Check your outfielders here.
Standing in, Bryson Brigman. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's running. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Don't know if that was a true hit and run there with 2 strikes or not, but he's into second base safely on the strikeout. Digging in, Richard Starkey. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit.
Pick it up. Pick it up.
And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. At the plate, Joe Cronin. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Batista arranged to his left as he tracks this one down. Settling in now, Francisco Batista.
Hey, try those guys in. Here you go.
Batista.
From the stretch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases.
Come on, extra bases, extra bases.
Come on, you're scoring, you're scoring, you're scoring.
And he's in safely to third as they also push across a score to make it a one-run game. Stepping up now, Bryson Brigman, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he struck him out. And wouldn't this be something if he could work out of this with that one-run lead still in check?
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Richard Starkey. Runner in scoring position with two gone. And he popped him up. Martinez into shallow left. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. And it's a 4-3 finish in the ball game. The Pensacola Blue Wahoos rode an important sixth inning to victory in this one.
2 runs on 8 hits, no errors.
Minor League Baseball. Coming to the plate now, Francisco Batista. 10 RBIs already for the series, having picked up 6 base hits. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. A 1 pitch on its way. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
Fly ball out to right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So coming to the plate, Randy Sazer is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
Here you go, guys. Let's go.
Here now the 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Batista is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Into the box, Ronaldo Sandoval. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Batista will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. At the plate, Francisco Batista. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here.
Hey, that wasn't a particularly good pitch right now.
So striding in, Joe Cronin, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Hit in the air out toward left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Francisco Batista. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
Yeah, and some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on the road, getting that good night's sleep, and finding a way to get to the yard early and work on their craft.
And he won't have to contend with a throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning.
The catcher, Chad Wallace.
This is hit sharply to the left side.
Come on,
and that's in there. Base hit.
Take the turn. Find the ball.
And there's one down now. Digging in once again, Francisco Batista. He singled his last time up. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Taken high and deep to right. Racing back, the right fielder. Still going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. And we've seen 4 round trippers.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially...
A player new to his Double-A squad gets a tip from one of his coaches. A fast-developing young player has gotten the attention of the higher-ups in management. Prospects may not realize how closely they are being watched, and by other organizations as well as their own. Clutch hitting has not been a strength for this team, and their manager lets them know it. A Double-A manager has called one of his young players. The word is good. Within 48 hours, this player will be in a new city and putting on a new uniform. A Triple-A manager welcomes a new arrival from Double-A. This prospect showed promise at the Double-A level. The organization is hopeful his progress will continue here.
MLB The Show's tour.
Play ball.
In now, Francisco Batista, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning.
Hey, come on, big dog, pitch. Nobody
Here
back.
comes the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. High and deep down the left field line, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits. Stepping in, Francisco Batista. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown.
Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make. Now batting, Francisco Batista. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Ground ball left side. A tag for one. On to first, and they get them both. So stepping in, B.J. Lopez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Runner breaks for third. Hit to first. Reined in. Right here. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Francisco Batista. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sent out to straightaway center field. Robinson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
First for the victorious Winters. 7 runs on 10 hits. 1 error. They left 5 men on base.
Now on. Digging in for his second at-bat, Christian Robinson.
Number 10, Christian Robinson.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Batista is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left.
Batting ninth, the left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Batista.
No balls and a strike to count. From the belt, kicks and deals. And it's fouled away.
Hey, come on, big guy, get your pitch.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Robinson will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Stepping in, Francisco Batista. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hard hit towards center. Robinson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side.
Come on, sitting on something
Into
right
the
here.
box
Let's
now,
go.
Francisco Batista. First pitch of the at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Josh Young.
Number 15, designated hitter, Josh.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Ready to begin the 8th, and digging in is the outfielder, Ross Adolph.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Batista is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Digging in now, Francisco Batista. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Batista.
Skied into straightaway right. Adolph is under this one. And he will make the catch, so that'll do it. So 1 run on 1 base.
Oh, man. So close, but yet so far. Can you imagine giving up 1 hit, pitching such good base?
game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show.
Play ball.
So striding forward now, Francisco Batista. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Batista.
Has a look, now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. 1 run is scored. But the throw is well up the line, and a second run's going to score.
Dan, from a pitcher standpoint, that's a backbreaker. 2 out, 2 RBI base hit right there.
Awfully frustrating. You're trying to make some good pitches. You get 2 outs, and all of a sudden you give up that big base hit that drives in 2. Frustrating for a pitcher.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Stepping into the box, VJ Lopez. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here.
Hey, she ain't ripping there.
Heading out towards shallow right.
Come on, dig.
Cuevas is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. All set for the start of the 4th. And coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Francisco.
One of the keys to...
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. So as he circles the bases, he celebrates his first AAA home run. A nice moment in his young career.
You got that right, Matt. For a hitter, there's nothing better than driving the ball over the wall, and obviously organizations love it.
Now at the plate, Noel Cuevas.
The right fielder, number 66.
Here's the 0-2. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Francisco Batista will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. Hit hard down the right field line.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Cuevas is there, and he'll bring this one in. Striding in once again, Francisco Batista. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Batista.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Burks is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Drew Steckenrider. Come on.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last.
No runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air. Now to the plate, Francisco Batista. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game.
Let it fly, big guy. Here we go.
Lifted in the air out to right. Long run for the right fielder. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. He's in at second safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
You always want to spot your pitcher a run or 2 early on, so he has a little bit of wiggle room, but that double, they're up 3-0 and absolutely cruising. If this guy on the mound doesn't find a way to get some outs, he's going to be heading to the showers before some of the fans are even in their seats.
Come on, you're
He's
down.
got it.
You're down.
The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Wichita's out in front, 3-0. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Francisco Batista stands in here after doubling home 2 in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in his zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
0-1, here it comes. High pop-up. Young is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So no runs here, no base hits.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you go.
Ready for another shot now. Francisco Batista, as the switch hitter, will take his cuts left-handed here. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted into the air out towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Francisco Batista. He flew out in his last at-bat. Line to the right side. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive.
So striding in, Mark Zagunis, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And this will get all the way to the wall now. Short. Striding for home. He'll score easily. We're all square at 6-6.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes up.
Now at the plate, Francisco Batista. He's 1 for 4 for the game. In there for strike 1.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Ready with the 0-1. Hit hard down the right field line. But that's a foul ball.
Clutch up. Drive him in right now. Here we go, bud.
He ducks on the
A pause. And the 0-2. Fouled away.
Hey, your pitch. No one better. They need you right now. Let's go, kid. Hey, clutch up right here.
0-2. Here it is. Pulled toward right center field.
Round hard,
Jim
hard.
Brody is calling for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
8-6 the final score tonight. Iowa crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win.
Securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving innings.
Line shot to first, and there's one away. Now at the plate, Charcer Burks. 9 at-bats in the series and 4 base hits.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Batista has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Into the box now, Francisco Batista. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Batista.
All right, here we go.
Hey, drive it deep, Big Doc. Here we go.
Hey, let her rip here.
Here comes the first pitch. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get two. There's Descalso. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired.
Don't be afraid. Let it
Striding
fly
in,
one time.
Francisco Batista. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers.
And this will get all the way to the wall now. Chisholm is on his way home. Now the relay home. And he is in there. And now he's able to scramble back to second safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Man, if I was on the mound, I would not let this guy hurt me. He's been tearing the cover off the ball the entire series, and he drives 2 more in right here.
He is definitely a man on a mission, and he's making a huge impact. Here's the 1-2 delivery, and he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Francisco Batista. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away.
Catcher, number 36.
Now at the plate, Ryan Lavarnway. And he's got ducks on the pond, as they say, looking to add to his team's already sizable lead. And that'll get down for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's an 8-1 ball game.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
That's in there. Base hit. He'll get it into second. And there's out number 2. The throw, and he's tagged out at third. But 1 run does come.
Come on, baby. See it, drive it.
Digging in and looking for more, Francisco Batista. He singled his last time up. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field.
Go, 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 go. Round it hard, round it hard.
And that is off the wall. The relay throw to third, but he's in there. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Boy, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Jimbroni moving to his left, and the inning is over. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. 10-3 at the end of this contest. Wichita put a 10 spot on the scoreboard in this one. Welcome to MLB. Digging in, Jared Young, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Batista is there as he makes the catch, and they'll set to get his day started. Francisco Batista batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Gone!
Hey, that wasn't a particularly good pitch right here. This guy doesn't.
Last half of the second set to go, and next it'll be the outfielder, Noel Cuevas.
Hey, we're still in the early stage.
High and deep to left center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while.
Digging in, Ian Miller.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ian.
Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Francisco Batista. He hit a two-run jack in his first at-bat.
And I'm sure as he's the plate right here, he's certainly got to have a little bit more confidence. But that's not his game. He's got to get back to what makes him successful, put bat to baseball, and try and drive something right back up the middle.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Swings through it for strike number 2.
That's called getting your A swing off right there, and I don't blame him one bit after his first at bat. Remember, he went bridge his first at bat.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. And that'll get down out there near the wall. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his third run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bond, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Lopez.
The 1-2 to short. Fielded cleanly.
Get down. Dig.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So digging in now, Jared Young. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Young.
That's lifted the other way out to left. In there, a base hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Francisco Batista will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone, a home run. Solo shot to right center. His second home run of the game as they extend the lead to 5-0.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
Striding into the box, Francisco Batista. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game. High in the air out to center field. Miller is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Fegley.
Josh Fegley.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back on it is the left fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Striding in to start the 9th, Noel Cuevas. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Noel. Swing foul.
The 1-1 home. And he popped him up.
I got it.
Chisholm is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth. 5-0 the final score today. The wind surge jumped out to
A benevolent advisor gives a painful but well thought out notice of resignation to a player that has been like a son to him. A caring mentor will not leave his post to just anyone. He's given careful thought to the question of whom his successor might be. The former coach and longtime father figure will step back from the field of play and take his place amongst the other dedicated fans in the gallery. A manager checks in with his ball club.
the game's future.
Let's play ball.
Coming to the plate now, Francisco Batista, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First delivery to him on the way. And now the runner's trying for third, and he fouls this one off. Bottom of the second here with no score.
Here we go.
And it's fouled away. Quantrill, just 24 years of age. He offers up a two-seamer, a slider, a four-seam fastball, and a changeup. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Almonte is there, 2 down.
Play ball. Out. You're out. He's out. Out. 3. Out. 3. You're out. Out. Out.
Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Batista. He flew out in his last at-bat. Fouled off.
Batista.
Hey, see it, drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Swung on and chopped up the middle, reined in. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Let's play ball.
Stepping up to the plate, Francisco Batista, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way. Grounded up the first baseline. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Ready for another chance? Ryan LaVarnway. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Ryan LaVarnway.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Left field.
Let's go,
Left fielder coming in. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready now, Ty France, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Looking up is the left fielder, still ranging back. Gone! It's a grand slam. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Cal Quantrill, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He's around first, heading for 2. Now in the box, Francisco Batista. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Line hard toward right center. Murillo is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the 9th.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show tonight. Daniel Castano will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games. But this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I see a really good performance out of him in this one.
Trammell is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and stepping up as the shortstop, Rudy Herron. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. And it's gone.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Naylor, 1 in. 1 out and 1 on here in the inning. Swing, and he pops him up. And that's in there. Base hit.
Eat it. No runner. No runner.
Standing in, Francisco Batista comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, take a rip like you can. Here you go, baby.
And he sends it the other way toward right center. Right fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Digging in, Francisco Batista. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with it.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and set to go is the second baseman, Gordon Beckham. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Settling in now, Francisco Batista earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. High in the air out to center field. Murillo will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's the second baseman now, Gordon Beckham. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 2-1 home to Beckham. That's popped up. Chisholm onto the grass, but he can't make the... Finds the outfield grass. At the plate, Michael Geddes, and their runners at the corners now.
The right fielder, Michael Geddes.
Lifted in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. El Paso took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals. 7 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left.
MLB The Show's stepping up now, Francisco Batista. And he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Bolaños isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
Lifted in the air to center field. Murillo is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So coming to the plate, Todd Zinnigy.
The third baseman, Todd Zinnigy.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Batista arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Into the box, Francisco Batista comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Batista.
Come on, Daddy, like a big dog. Right time, right time.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out.
Right here. Come on, baby, square it up.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
When this thing left the bat, I thought it had 3-run homer written all over it, but it bounces off the wall, so only 1 run scores. And now a chance for his buddy to return the favor and bring in 1 or maybe 2.
Smoke toward the hole, and that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. The tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the... Here's the second baseman now, Gordon Beckham. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Gordon Beckham.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Long run for the left fielder. But it's over his head and jumps the wall for a ground rule double. And this game is tied.
The catcher, Luis Torres.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Batista comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Francisco Batista. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Round it, find the ball.
And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So stepping in, Akil Baddoo, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with 2 away now.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
And he lays off, ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Little chopper back to the mound.
Come on,
He'll throw home with it, and they get to force it home.
Hey, here we go.
So a big moment here, and standing in, Francisco Batista. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley, and he might be looking at his 3rd double of the game. And the runner is in from second. The relay to the third, and he's out. That ends the inning, but 2 runs do count on the play. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. 9th inning coming up, and we are tied 4-4. We are into extra innings, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed C.J. Abrams. 0-1, here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Twine will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away, 1 gone. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Francisco Batista, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. High in the air out to center field.
Go.
Murillo is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Digging in once again, Francisco. Batista. He bats with 2 outs and the winning run at second. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He's got it as the winning run is stranded to end the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors in 2 minutes. A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Michel Baez gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Kyle Bear
A first conversation with a new representative can be exhilarating to a young player. A savvy agent will engender confidence in his client, but the measure of a good agent is how well he can turn these possibilities into actualities. And some such developments take time.